G'day everyone, Andy here, Poverty Prospecting. This is my $2.50 pot saucer from the big red Hammer store in Australia. I was dreaming about it, thinking about how I could make that better to catch gold. So this idea came from Joseph Knowlton in the US of A. Thanks, Joseph. Hot glue gun, some really terrible riffles, but maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. $2.50. We'll see if it catches any gold, or if it's better at catching it. Okay, that's the pan. This here, I've got a bit of material in here that I was saving for a friend of mine, his face can't be shown, that has gold in it. And it's for him to learn how to pan. So we're going to pan that out in here with this to see if it'll work. Alright, first off, I suppose we better wet it, and we'll do dessert spoon at a time and see what we can get out of it. Stratify, stratify, stratify. Well, the riffles seem to be holding a bit of material back. It's not splashing over the top, so obviously with such a modified pan, we're going to have to go a little bit gentler. I can see a bit of gold up there in one of the riffles. I'll try and keep that in there. You see a little bit just up in there. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, we'll do a bit of a tap back with our modified $2.50 pan. We'll see if we can yeah, there's one bit of gold in there. Just one. Tiny little micro up there. So anyway, we're going to snuff that one up. This is all going back into this bucket for this guy, and he's going to learn how to pan in a bucket at home, because he's bloody hopeless at it at the moment. So anyway, next scoop. Spoon and a half, there you go. I'll try and rush this. I have got a bit of rinse aid in the water, but this is just to prove you don't need a lot of money to still be able to catch a little bit of colour. If you've got no money, look around you, see what you can modify, what you can use to catch gold. So yep, one more bit up there, snuff him up. This is all going back in this bucket. Just double check that little bit. Farm that out. Yep, that was the only bit in there. But our hot glue gun riffles seem to be working. Can't guarantee you how much gold's in this bucket, but it came out of the Gold Baron Creek, so of Fossil Creek, when I was out with Victor. This is just a little bit of leftover cons that I brought home to add to the 1K giveaway. So Another way you can test your panning skills, if you haven't got gold, but if you've got lead shot, roll those lead shot out, because not all golds comes in a ball form. Smash them flat with a hammer. Make them different sizes. Chuck them in your cons. See if you can... oh, there's a bit more in there. I think you can see those ones. There you go. A few little bits and pieces in there for him to find. But yeah, you can always use your lead shot to test your panning skills, because count them up. Say put 15 bits in there, make them all different sizes, and then pan them out, see if you get all 15. That's the go. And if it works, you know, if you really want to make yourself happy, you could always paint those bits of lead with gold paint and make it look like it's gold, just to inspire you a little bit more. See if we can slosh this out. And yeah, all this will go back in with a bit of extra dirt just to make it painful for him. I might even chuck some black sand in there just to screw him up. Test his skills. See whether he can accomplish panning. I've seen him pan, and the way he pans, I think he throws more of it out. So at least if he knows there's some in here, he might go a little bit more gentle and see if he can find the bits that are in here. Just farm a few of these big rocks out. Nothing left in the bottom of that bucket. Let's have a look. One micro, 2 micros, 3 micros, 1 micro there, 1 micro there, and a little bit of a bigger micro there. So anyway, that works. So not as good as a Minelab pan or a Garrett pan, but at least it's working. So you can get all those bits of gold out of there. Throw that back in there. So a $2.50 pan, a couple of really rough ripples. I don't know if you can see them, they're shocking, but very hard to do with a hot glue gun, especially on a 39-degree day.